Guruji, in this chapter 932, rather Shloka 932, you just explained, there is a guarantee for humans with Uttama, Madhyam, Adhomadhyam or Adham Gunas. But there is never salvation possible for animals and plants. Can it be possible? That is my question.
Yeah. So the question is, only human beings are talked about. What
Yes.
happens to all these other jivas? Sthavara jangamaha. So all these plants and animals, they use the words. These words are used in the Shastra. Sthavara. Sthavara means what? Plants and trees, those which are not moving. They are living beings, but they can't move. Stuck in the same place. The Sthavara. So what happens to Sthavara? Well, so based on what we discussed, the jiva has to, in order to recognize that aham brahmasmi, in order to recognize that tattvamasi, mahavakya, what is needed? A mind is needed, the ability to follow all that is needed. And in fact, when we say it is difficult, you know why it has become difficult? Because we've been progressive people, and we've just gone with the flow, and we're working hard for our lives, and then work hard, work hard, work hard. Finally we forgot all this Vedanta, everything is gone. So that is why we say this is difficult. Otherwise Advaita Vedanta is the easiest thing. Easiest, I tell you. And the person who is dharmic is very easy. So therefore, the buddhi is required. But plants don't have that. And don't need that also. Because plant is a plant. And no self-awareness and things like that. Therefore, what we Shastram will say is, plants is a jiva. Then after the plant dies, will be born again as another jiva. Can be any jiva. And so it has to wait for a human birth. Based on the punya papa, human birth will come sometime and then get exposed to the Shastra. And so, yeah, plants also will get moksha, but again, right circumstances. Just like these Shudraha Vaishya also need the right circumstances. And as a human being, you have authority. You can say what you want, what you don't want. And so, at least Vaishya is there, a big philanthropist. When Swamiji is coming to town and they invited you to be the chief guest, this fellow knows no Bhagavad Gita, no Veda, nothing. But somehow, some chance happened, he got invited to be a chief guest. And Swamiji is talking 1 hour lecture. Guess what? This fellow is sitting on the chair right next to Swamiji, and Swamiji is talking, and so 500 people are listening. And guess what happens? My God, this is what he's talking about. This is so interesting. And guess what? Next day onwards, he's going buying all this DVDs and things of the Swamiji. Guy didn't know anything. Suddenly, interest. That's it. Pick up the interest. Take advantage of the situation. That is what Krishna is saying. And so, for all that, plants and animals don't need all this, and their behavior is all instinctual. And so, some next another janma, definitely they will have the same opportunity.
Thank you, Guru.
Oh, Sri Vidya. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Anuradha ji.
It's in a different context. I just want to know a meaning of a Sanskrit word and difference. It's the Mandukya Upanishad, the 7th mantra. It says Alakshanam, then Agyapya Deshyam. I cannot think of what is the difference between the two.
Yeah, Abhyapadeshyam, Alakshanam, and then it starts with the mantra starts with
Nanta pragyam na
Tanta
bahishpragyam.
pragyam na bahishpragyam, nobhayata pragyam na pragyam, na prajnana ganam na pragyam, na pragyam. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful mantra. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's look at the meaning of the word alakshanam, avyapadeshyam, and then avyavaharyam, I think, and then like that there are some words, and then
Yeah, yeah. There's adrishyam, avyavaharyam,
hmm,
agrahyam,
grahi.
alakshanam,
Hmm,
achintyam,
yeah,
avyapya deshyam.
yeah,
This is
avyapadeshyam.
the word that I'm
Yeah, I want to go back and review Shankara's Bhashya, what Shankara says. Okay,
okay.
it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I studied that mantra.
Yeah, I read the Shankara Bhashya, like the book I have. It's the Gita Press,
Yeah,
and even there, they're thinking that I know the Hindi, and so they said the word in Hindi of Vyapya Deshyam and Alakshanam,
hmm.
but I'm having trouble with the Vyapya Deshyam.
Sure, sure. Yeah, sometimes what happens, sometimes, not in this case maybe, but sometimes the Gita Press, they use the same word in Sanskrit. So we are looking for a meaning and he is using the same word. I said, wait a minute, I'm
Yeah.
trying to look for the meaning of the word. You're using election hai. Election hai, janta hu main, but what is the meaning of election? So then we have to scratch our head and look for some other resource. So yeah, so I will do one thing.
Would it be possible for you to give it to me in WhatsApp, because this will be my last class before I leave?
Yeah, yeah, you mentioned that. So do me a favor, send me a text message, remind me Alakshanam Avyapadeshyam, because
Okay.
my father is in the hospital and I may be there for a couple of days.
Okay, okay. You know what? You take your time. Don't worry about it.
And so after I do that, if I finish my duties, I will come back and then at least I'll see your WhatsApp message and that will remind me. Okay?
Okay, but don't go into any trouble.
No, no, no. I'll do it. I also need to do it. See, these are all good questions. It makes me go to the Shankara. So that's always good.
Yeah. And also on this one, I come back to I know that there is a change and everything, Rajas, Tamas, and Sattva Guna. And that is the reason that Krishna is asking Arjuna to go Gunatita. So, is that what it means by the guna? That when you get over that, so you know when the sattva coming, when the rajas coming, and when the tamas coming, like act accordingly, or is that what it means by gunatita?
No, that's not what it means. It means so one today what we talked about is the various gunas and how they define my guna, my disposition, my outlook in life, my attitudes, how it defines these gunas. Guna model, Trigunatmika model is used to describe it, and it is fortunately it is changing. So I'm not fixed. So if I'm a guna vaishya, I can become a guna kshatriya, then I can become a guna brahmana. So from adaha to adho madhyama and uttama guna, I can get that, we know. So that's constantly changing. But Krishna there, gunatitaha, is saying, hey, what changes is not you. Do you realize what changes is not you? Are you changing? The Arjuna today is,
Atmaswarupa.
yeah, okay, yeah, my body is changing, all this thing. Mind also has changed a lot. And your knowledge also has changed a lot. I've forgotten a lot and I've learned a lot also. So these changing things can't be you. Atma is that unchanging principle that sustains all change. Therefore, gunatito bhava. Bhava means what? Understand that Atma is gunatita. That is the meaning of gunatita.
Okay, thank you.
That he says guna keeps changing. Therefore, you can't be guna. Guna atitaha bhava. Atitaha means transcend guna. Look beyond guna. Transcend guna is not an act. Seeing that I am gunatita. Correct?
So
I
whenever that thing comes, like say suddenly I feel like rajas and I want to do something, or then once I know that I'm not that, so what am I even thinking? Is that how to translate this?
Correct. Doing, etc. is centered on the ahankara, on the purusha ahankara, which gives me an identity. I am so and so person. I'm mother. I'm father. I need to do this. I need to go to college. This, that. I'm a teacher. I'm a student. All these things are there, and those are all roles which make me do things appropriate to the role. All the while knowing that what I am not the role is me. The role is me, but I am not the role. Very important. This is Satyam Mithya. Okay, this is the discussion. And so the role is me means what? Teacher I am. Teacher is me, because without me there is no teacher. But I fundamentally am I teacher? I can't be teacher. You know why? Because in the morning I'm a teacher, evening I'm a mother. I'm putting on a different hat. It's called mother hat. Then I take it out, neighbor hat. Then I take it out, tax season, citizen hat. So many hats I'm playing. Therefore, the hat. Am I the hat? I can't be the hat. That is that alakshanam. You said alakshanam earlier. So it's all connected there. Atma is alakshanam. Avyavaharyam. Another word comes in that sutra. Avyavaharyam means Atma is not available for any transaction. Which means what? Although there are so many transactions going on from morning to night, I am not a human being. In fact, some people say I am a human doing, not human being. Being means being, right? Being is being. I am. That amness is being. But it says human beings are so active and constantly doing. He's forgotten being completely. And so this fellow is a human doing. But Shastra says you can do whatever you want. But the being, who is the being? Who is the being? Okay, that is the question. So these are all connected there. Okay, so cognitive. So if you're aware of your true nature while doing so many different things, that is what we want. That's what we want. Pashyan, Srinman, Sprishan, Jigran, Ashnan, Gachan, Swapan, Swashan, Pralapan, Visrijan, Grinnan, Unmishan, Nimishan, Napi, Indriyani, Indriyartheshu, Vartanta, Iti Dharayan. Iti Dharayan Vartat. So all activities are going on. Atma is an actor or not? Atma is not an actor. Atma is an akarta. Then who is doing? Ah,
Prakriti.
that is why we are studying the Shastra. Ahankara is there, Jiva is there, everything is Mithya, sitting on Atma, nicely projected on Atma. So therefore, I am free to do whatever I want. See, look at the corollary, so many implications are there. Therefore, a jnani is unrestrained. Jnani has no jati, etc. Because it's gone, all that is over. And so in our culture, beautiful. Sannyasa, you take sannyasa like that, they say. And sannyasa is free from all obligations. Yet a sannyasa can do whatever he or she wants. Hope that was helpful. So have a nice visit to Kolkata. So you're in Canada now, but you're going to fly to India, right? Yeah. So good couple of months. You think you're going to spend in India?
1.5 months.
1.5 months. Good. Nice.
Yeah. So I'll have to catch up with the videos and all that.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Have a nice trip. Any other questions? Okay, so we'll stop with that. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामयविनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्रीमहाविष्णवे नमः. Thank you.